shy. Thanks, Judy. All right, so as most of you know, I have known JJ his whole life. Lucky him. And I think like any good little girl, when I found out my mom was pregnant, I got down, kneeled down by my waterbed, and I prayed to God, please give me a sister. I will love her. I will protect her. I will dress her in my clothes. But God had another plan, and I got JJ. But so, you know, you got it. So I was like, okay, I can love him. I can protect him, and thank goodness I got to dress him in my clothes too.
Got pictures to prove it. Got pictures to prove it.
So then, you know, we grew up and we fought like I think brothers and sisters do. And then he had all kind of friends, and he went through so many phases, and you know, it was always fun. All these guys were at the house all the time. They were rapping on our computer, making dot waves. Remember, they call me Puerto Rican, but I'm Portuguese. That's the best lyric ever. And so, but it was always dudes. There was never any girls around, and I thought I was worried, but then I thought maybe God answered my prayer in a different way. I was like, maybe my brother's gay. And I thought, well, that's okay. I can love him, I can protect him, and I can dress him in my clothes. No problem.
Pictures to prove it.
But then one day, Asha came around, and she lied to me. She decided to lie. I thought for sure I was not going to like this girl. And then I was like, oh, JJ's not going to like her either. JJ does not lie to his big sister. Come to find out, JJ asked her to lie to me, and she said, okay. I was really heartbroken. But then, you know, we get to today. And I look back at that lie when she decided to tell me she was older than she was because I was a little crazy and pre-law. And yeah, we see how that, yeah. I stayed a little crazy, thanks, Robert. But I look back at that lie when they got together and they stepped outside of themselves. Because Asha never lies to anybody. JJ never lies to me. And they made a decision together that they thought was best for them. And so while you think like, hey, we don't want to keep a lie going, but I want you guys to think back to that moment where you, even at 15 and 18, 9 years ago, you guys stood together and you made a decision right then and there, outside of yourselves, for each other.
What?
I want you to think about that when you make decisions in the future, because no one else matters. Nobody else matters. It's you two against the world, and you're going to be great.
Nice, Ashley.
So, JJ, I would like to thank you. God works in mysterious ways, and you have answered my prayer today and finally gave me a sister.
There it is.
What?
I love you both so much.
Love it. Good, Ashley. All right, try it up. Let's dance.
Dad had it. Let's boogie.